So you've probably got this, a laundry list of documents that you need to find, applications, statements, pay slips, titles, and so on. You've probably got this, a drive or maybe a folder sitting somewhere on your network with a big mess of documents in no particular order. Be they PDFs, TIFFs, JPEGs, all mixed into one big pool with misleading or confusing subfolders. And you've got your faithful team of document hunting employees who I'm sure probably live to comb over terabytes of documents, make logs, pass through requests, and pretty much beat their collective heads against the wall. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you just have one person who's also got 3 other job duties. Or maybe you've got a few people who all share a pool of duties. Maybe they don't really have time to hunt and peck for 50 applications today. That's why we developed Media Miner. Hello, and welcome to one of many educational videos produced by Debt Equity Group. My name is Seth. I'll be your host for today's presentation. We're going to be talking about smarter media management tools for debt buyers, agencies, and really anyone in the collection industry. More specifically, I'm going to do a demo on how to use the Media Miner app to manage your electronically stored documents. And at the end of this short video, I'm going to show you how you can get a free trial copy of Media Miner for yourself. First, let's define the problem. Most debt buyers transfer hundreds of consumer applications, statements, titles, liens from the seller to the agency or secondary buyer every single month. For the most part, debt buyers either have to employ a file clerk or manually manage the process of tagging and storing these documents, while other buyers just drop them all into one file location indefinitely. Of course, over time, that can take up a lot of space on your server or cost you a lot in cloud hosting fees. Document retention and retrieval remains one of the most manual processes in our industry. We've automated virtually every other aspect of our workflow, but document management remains antiquated and mostly an ignored process. Enter Media Miner, the app built specifically for the needs of accounts receivable management companies. This smart little app first helps its user by generating a log of all the documents they've received. For anyone who's seen the sort of manual data entry that tends to be associated with this process, this feature alone is a big time saver. It takes just about 5 clicks for Media Miner to create a log of all the files you've received so you can import the results and mark them in your collection software. By far, the most time-saving feature of the Media Miner is its ability to search for documents within a file folder you've stored on your server or any drive mapped to your PC. Here's how it works. Step 1. So in step 1, you're going to want to tell Media Miner what accounts you want to search for. You generally do this by exporting a list of account numbers from your collection software. And you've probably got a queue or a flag for requesting documents on your collection platform. Step 2. Now you want to tell Media Miner what folders to search within. This can be as broad or as narrow as you like. You can tell it, for instance, that you want to search the entire C drive. Or maybe instead you want to search for a folder named US Bank, along with any of its subfolders. From the target you select, Media Miner will search within all subfolders and all underlying zipped folders at that location. It's that powerful. Step 3. Now you're going to want to tell Media Miner where to put your results. So you browse to a spot on your computer or server, create a folder, or choose one that already exists. Step 4. We're almost finished here. Media Miner can search and return all file types, or you have the option to limit your results to only certain file types. You also have the option to copy and paste files from the original location, or to cut and paste them from the original file location to your new folder. This is a great feature for highly accurate system purging. Now you just click Run, and you're finished. You can sit back and let Media Miner go to work. The speed at which Media Miner will grab all your files will absolutely astound you. When you're done, the output folder you selected or created is going to have a couple things. First, it's going to have all the files that matched your list. Second, it's going to generate a conflict log to let you know all the files it couldn't find a match for. And third, it's going to generate a log of all the items it did find. Media Miner calls that your mind log. You can use your conflict log to either notify your agencies or buyers that no media is available, or you can also use it to create an order to send to your seller. You'll be able to use the mind log to mark your media management system or collection platform to show all the documents requested have now been forwarded to the personnel or agency who requested them. Even better, you'll be able to compress the results of your search and forward them instantly. Pretty smart, eh? So what if your problem isn't finding documents that are stored internally? Maybe you're an agency or buyer who's just gotten a boatload of documents and you have no way of indexing them or figuring out what accounts they belong to. Again, MediaMiner's create log function will create a log of all the accounts from a disk or an FTP download. However you got the documents, MediaMiner will create a list you can use to mass update your collection software. So if you'd like to get a free copy of MediaMiner to try out in your office today, all you've got to do is subscribe to email updates via our website. I promise not to spam you or share any of your information. That's with anyone, ever. That's simple. Go to www.debtequitygroup.com, and on the Connect page you'll find our web form for email updates. Once you sign up, please allow 24 hours for us to verify you and send you your copy of MediaMiner. Obviously, this conversation is an easy lead into a conversation about your broader document retention and management system. DEG would be happy to help you develop systems to more seamlessly order, receive, track, and retrieve your documents. Contact us for help in solutions pertaining to this or anything else at www.debtequitygroup.com. So I hope you found this presentation helpful. If you did, be sure to tweet us, leave your own comments on this YouTube page. If you'd like to be notified when we post new presentations, be sure to subscribe to our channel and click on the email me box when you do that. You can also click on the subscribe box you see on your screen right now. In the meantime, feel free to check out our new website. That address is going to be coming up here in a minute. Thanks for joining us. This is Seth Hill for Debt Equity Group. Have a great day.
Fascinated, I'm moving